Archie.
Hey, Flaming Penguin. How do you do? Oh. I'm alright. I'm alright. Why you not let me? There we go. Two. Ah. But why you not let me? Progress through the mastery tree. What? Disappointed there's no huntsman spider? What do you think a wolf spider is? Okay. Why can I not? Where's my tree? Let that guy do what he needs to do. However, walk slower. Yeah, it's not. Why can I not? What did they do to the tree? cart, construction, carpentry. Interesting. Very, very interesting. They've changed stuff. I like it. This is my kind of deal. Hey, AFZ, how do you do? You want a big passive spider that you can tame? You can get an orb weaver. And you can build your base? Yes, you can. I'll be looking because I'm in a war room for work due to big issues. Oh, gosh. That's not good, Moonby. Sorry, buddy. Complete. Righto. I mean, we can get assistance, but I kind of want to get to carpentry first. There we go. Now we can hire someone who can do carpentry. Oh. You need to go to Weird. But I don't have a carpenter's table. That's a problem. Go. Put that corner. That there. Let's close by. There we go. Yeah, you can get a big spider. It's an orb weaver. It's actually pretty substantially big. Not as big as a wolf spider, but still big enough. So you should be able to find that. No, why are you building? You should not be. You should just focus on metal, my bro. Wonder if I can build a 300 for a carpenter table. Bruh. So pricey. At least we're all working nicely together, trying to get stuff sorted. Yeah, I would say if you can tame a orb weaver, you'll have a much better time. In all honesty, orb weavers are really good. They've got a nice defense, so they spin a little web in front of them that they have to break. So it's great for like fighting scorpions and bosses and stuff like that. If you can get the orb weaver with you. The ants are good, but yeah, I don't know. I find that the ants are a little bit on the squishier side. Armor on it and put chest. Yep, you can. That's what's so nice about Grounded is that I think the next update we're gonna get a nice new bug, and I think it's the ladybug. And what's so nice about the ladybug is super tanky, and she does a lot of damage, which will help with Axel. Axel is the park boss coming soon. For those that don't know, Axel is a big boy. Axel is a big boy. Okay, you wanna talk about a spider that dwarfs a wolf spider. So how the sizes go, you should get the teeny tiny little spider, then you get Orb Weaver Junior, then you get Orb Weaver, then you get Wolf Spider, and then you get Axel. So Axel is a oh boy, I don't think tarantulas poison you, but I'm not sure what kind of mechanics the developers are putting in for Axel, to be quite honest. So that's why I'm a little bit apprehensive in regards to Axel. I want to make this place bigger. So I'm gonna go with construction. The store might be great. Look at this. We go here to construction. I want to get my money up, but we'll eventually like start expanding this whole floor out. This is kind of what we want to start getting forward and done with. Oh, hey, nah. That's a wee bit expensive, eh? Okay. It'll be good if I want to move bases and just explore. So the nice thing is, eventually what they're going to do is they're going to make it so that you can essentially uproot your base and move it. Because I think a lot of people complained that you need to have like 27 bases. Just the image of it is massive. Axel is a big boy. I wanna point that out. Axel is a big boy. Axel ain't a small spider, ma. Axel ain't a small spider. Axel is a very, very, very big boy. Okay, start the next day. Hey E13, how do you do, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How do you do? Okay. There. New wallpaper. Sure. Fine. Okay. So we have about 1,400. We've only got so many ingots at the moment, which, you know, is a problem. I also need to start stocking this. We also need to start getting our blacksmiths to stop being stupid. No preference really on whatever, but I kind of want you to be on metal items, and then you need to definitely be on metal items. You do not need to be on wood, my bro. If that's one thing you do not need to be, is on wood. Okay, I need another one. Each ingots 50% slower. Yup. No. Okay, there we go. You need to be on wood. They've made hiring blacksmiths expensive. Damn, son. Damn. Have I seen the Newcastle Big Boy Spider? No. Newcastle Spider. Let me go and see there. I wonder when they're going to stick ant lions in the park again. Oh, boy. Newcastle Spider. Big boy. Oh, that one. The big boy. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that spider, ma. that spider. That spider's a problem. Yeah. No, thank you. Look, I am as interested in spiders as the next guy, but no. That for me is just a big giant nope. Okay? Spiders in general is just a big no. I should probably let one particular person know that we are live. Okay. Yeah, that new spider is not fun. It can bite through shoe leather. But you see, that's the thing about Australian spiders, is Australian spiders are fucking massive. You kidding me? I hate it. I do. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I hate it. I physically cannot stand it. Okay, we need to craft more quality. Then I think I'm gonna go with an extra cart. It's up to $500 cheaper, or 500 gold cheaper. I like this dynamic skill tree they've got going here. Like, this to me is fantastic. Allows you to hire scholars who work on improving blueprints. Look at that. Design tables that have carpets below have 40% bonus. I like this. They've added new things. I like it. Smelt 3 large ingots simultaneously. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, now, I hope the developers have listened to me. They have not. I would like this market to be active. Just saying. I need more active markets. Just for like my own sanity. Now, I know for a fact they're going to add more spiders to the game. Which is not fun. I wanna point that out. They are going to add more spiders to the game. How's my day going? My day's going fine. How's your day going, E13? How's your day going? That's the real question I want to ask. How's your day going? Another cart because we need money. Chat. We do. We need money. Guys, you guys can't all be going to that. It can grow up to 10 centimeters. That's ridiculous. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. A 10 centimeter spider. It's a pretty big spider. I want to point that out. That is a ridiculously big spider. I hate it. I do. I hate it. And you know what the scariest part is? It's in Australia. So, that right there is even worse. Okay, you see, now this problem we have is when we start bottlenecking. Not good, but I'm alive. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Talk to me. What's up? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. But just know that we are here. I wish to remove these walls. Now what I want to do is I want to add a door here. Over here. So. Then, no, I was busy constructing. Put that there. Put this here. Okay, cool. And then once everyone is busy moving around here, so this will just take them a quicker route to the cart, which is what I want. Okay, hold on. I kind of just want these two to do what they need to. Put that over there. And move this over here. It's like have everything like streamlined in a whole section like that. See, this to me is like way better. And we need a floor. Can't have people walking, floor. Can't have people walking on. No. There we go. Oh, why is it different floors? Oh, oh no. Ooh, do I not have that floor unlocked? Ew. Okay, hold on. There. I'm sorting the floor. Ew. Oh, gosh. It's a lot to go into. Hey, listen. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, E13. You just sit there and, you sit there and you chill and we'll just be in each other's company. That's what we'll do. Hey, Hampton, how do you do? And the bird-eating spider can get up to 30, is bigger than a huntsman. Yep. Bird eaters are ridiculous. I wanna point that out there. A spider that can literally eat a bird should not be something alive. Just want to point that out. That is a thing that should not be existing in this mortal realm. Just wanna point that out. Okay, upper wall is also made from wood. I'm just gonna make this uniform. You gotta make sure that everything you do is just unilateral. You know? Eventually we'll make the lower floor of the shop, so. But for now, I like this. I would add more carpentry stuff here, but our funds are pretty low, so we're not gonna be doing that right now. And again, this is like one of those more chilled out games, chat, so we're just going to sit here and talk. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sit, we're going to talk, we're going to have a good time together. And that's what we're going to do. But yeah, I'm curious to see what more they're going to add to Grounded 2, because the roadmap for Grounded 2 is massive. The roadmap for Grounded 2. So let's see. The next big update that they have coming is the fall update, which actually, if you think about it, is right around the corner. Because remember, America's fall is like South Africa's spring, which is in September. So if you think about it, we should get this by September, October maybe. So we get Axel, we get Hot Pouch on buggies, we get the boss, we get his armor, we get his furniture. And we get the first boss battle of the game. Then winter is all the Steam Deck stuff. They're opening up another piece of the park. We get playgrounds, Sour 2.0, Peeper 2.0, coziness. Then we get the Ladybug buggy, which is great. Then we get, oh gosh, we get this stuff. Crickets, earwicks, which I don't even freaking want to know about. Going to talk about spiders. How are we going to get Rusty to play Huntsman VR? Never. Tier 3 equipment, and then mushroom sets. And then summer, oh my lord, that's when the swimming stuff starts coming. Oh no. You struggle with a lot of mental stuff, and you're just kind of giving up? E13, I would highly suggest, I'm not going to be a therapist. I would highly suggest that you seek therapy. But my advice to you would be, the mental stuff that you struggle with, is it like interpersonal mental stuff that you find yourself being, hard on yourself? Or is it things around you that is making your mental health tank? Have you ever heard about a bird eating spider? Yep. You fucking shoot those things with a shotgun. That's what you do. You shoot that thing with a shotgun. Kidding me? You don't even play when it comes to a bird spider, baby. Okay, I already see what I have to do here. I'm going to swap this like so, because this is not cohesive. There we go. It's a bit of both? Okay. So, what I would suggest, right, is if you're struggling with, being kind to yourself, I want you to think very hard here, right? And listen to me when I say this. Look me in the eyeball, okay? I want you to say one nice thing about yourself. And you might be like, oh, but I can't. No. Without being sarcastic, without being self-loathing, I want you to think about something you have done, let's say in the last 5 months. Something you've done, it can be small, that you are proud of. And I want you to say that to yourself, and I want you to write it down. I do. Do that for me, okay? One nice thing about yourself. You've got to. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Uncle RPL says you need to say something nice about yourself. That's what he said. Okay? You can't argue with this. Must happen. Immediately. I need you to do that for me. Okay? And then I want you to type it in and tell me that one nice thing about yourself. Something that you are proud of. That you have accomplished. And it can be the smallest thing. Don't get me wrong. It can be the smallest thing. It can literally be the smallest thing. Does not have to be big. Doesn't have to be extravagant. Doesn't have to be... Dude, it can be making a freaking cup of coffee the way you like to make cup of coffees. Right? But I want you to tell yourself you're proud of yourself for doing that. And then I want you to tell me what it is. Without being sarcastic. And I will wait for your answer. In the meantime, let's talk about bird spiders and how horrible they are and how terrible bird spiders actually is. Ugh. Is my Twitch stream going? Hey, US Gamer, how do you do, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Is it us gamer or US Gamer? That's what I want to know. Why did I pause that? This game should just go. Oh, I'm losing money like this. Oh. We just need to get our cash flow going. Once our cash flow goes, chat, oh, you don't even know what I'm going to do with this shop. You don't even know how gorgeous this expansion is going to be. So we'll wait for you, E13. We will. We will. It's it's US gamer. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. I just want to make sure that I say it correctly. If I don't say it correctly, 30% on Grounded 2. You'll enjoy Grounded 2. If there's one thing I can say, despite the game being early access, you will enjoy Grounded 2. Grounded 2 is one of those games that just came out and somehow was really good right from the start. It was. In all honesty, I love that Grounded 2 is as good as it is, because it came out and was like, damn, son. And it was. I'll readily admit. I find that Grounded 2 is just one of those things. Sounds like we are feeling better today. I've had medication. Sniper, I've had medication. I don't feel that great, but, you know. What's my favorite kind of animal? Crocodiles. I kid you not. I've always had a fascination with crocodiles. Not alligators, not caimans. Crocodiles specifically. Crocodiles specifically. Those are my things. I'm proud of myself for making it this far. There you go. See? See? That's that. See? So now, you're proud of yourself for making it this far, right? How much prouder would you be of yourself if you made it even further? Huh? Think about this. Think very carefully about this. How much prouder would you be of yourself if you went even further? Think about it. 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 I want you to think about it. Right now, you're proud of yourself for going this far. Okay? Right now, you're proud of yourself for going this far. I want you to genuinely think to yourself how much prouder you would be of yourself if you made it just a little bit further. If you made it just a little bit further. You like dinos and not spiders? Listen. Do crocodiles randomly walk into my house, Flaming Penguin? Think very carefully about what you just said. I don't live in Australia, I live in South Africa. The crocodiles stay where the crocodiles stay, okay? Spiders invade a person's house. Spiders are poisonous. Spiders can kill you. I know a crocodile can kill you. But a crocodile is not walking into my house saying, "Sup, homie? How you doing?" No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Wait. You like wood. Got 2 skill points available, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Think about this. A spider walks into your house. It's like, "Sup, homie? This is my domain now, bitch." Okay? Especially if it's something like a Black Widow. Okay? A Black Widow don't play games. A Black Widow is like, "What up, homie? If I bite you, you're going to the hospital." Okay? There's a distinct difference between liking crocodiles and them staying in their region and liking spiders and them being in your house saying, "What up? Give me your wallet, bro. Put your hands up." I know not all spiders are poisonous. That's not the point. What's your favorite kind of animal, Hampton, while we're busy talking about this? That's not the point. You're missing the point entirely, Flaming Penguin. Entirely. The point of the matter is, I don't need to worry about a crocodile randomly entering my house. If that happens, the world is gone as we know it. It's like, if you think about it, if spiders could fly and they figured out that we were afraid of them, it's over. It's over. You may as well just burn the whole world down now. I love cats too. I own 2 cats. I love my cats. I do. They are wonderful creatures, except when they're, being all cats. Let me explain to you what a cat does when a cat gets zoomies, chat. A cat suddenly forgets that it's a cat and thinks it's a bunny. Okay? A cat literally suddenly forgets about that. Cat's like, oh? No. Crocodiles are great, but they stay where they are. Spiders can be adorable. I've seen some cute spiders in my life. I have. I'll be real with y'all here. I don't know if anyone knows oh, what's that little spider's name? The little jumping spider that they make an animation of? Lucas the jumping spider. Now Lucas is my homie, okay? Lucas is my homie. However, how old are my cats? Oh, they're still young. My one cat is 5 years old, and the other one, I would say, is like just over a year old. We had to put one of our cats down, unfortunately. He got super ill. He got very, very, very much super ill, and that was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. Putting animals down, not fun. But you know, I'm not gonna make the cat suffer. Jumping spiders apparently are okay. I don't know. Flaming Penguin, are you gonna be one of those spider scientists when you get a little older, huh? Or when you decide what you want to do for a living? What's my favorite food? Pie. I love pie. I do. I love pie. Pie is amazing. Pie is wonderful. Pie is life. What about you, US Gamer? What is your favorite food? And that goes for everyone in chat. What's your go-to food? Like if you were at a restaurant and you ordered something, what is your go-to? Like you go to a restaurant, you're like, this is what I want. And no one's going to tell me otherwise. Not all restaurants we go to have pie, so it's either pizza or pie. In all honesty, it's either pizza or pie for me. Ugh. You're more a car guy or 3D modeling for games? Oh, damn. I love it. That sounds awesome. That 3D modeling for games? Oh, we need more of that. Oh, chicken biryani. Oh, oh, chicken biryani is amazing. I love a good biryani, baby. Garlic snails? Garlic snails are nice. My wife does not like snails. I'll say that much. Oh, no. My wife does not like snails, with good reason, you know. Ramen? Ramen is fantastic. Depends on what you do with your ramen, right? It does. It does depend on what you do with your ramen, I suppose. Because ramen is one of those things that can either be done really well or, you know, doesn't work out so well. It really just does depend on the ramen and how you make it. We need to get a bigger furnace so that two people can smelt at the same time, because that will make this so much better for us. By the way, chat, I'll play something a little bit more exciting tomorrow. I didn't want to play Minecraft today. I wasn't feeling Minecraft today. You remember when you ate expired biryani? Oh, no. That's not good. You like macaroni and cheese? Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with the macaroni and cheese, baby. Nothing wrong with good old mac and cheese. We need more mac and cheese in our life. We do. Oh. We do. We need more macaroni and cheese in our life. I forgot to download Hunt Showdown. Could have told Azzy, hey, listen, take me through to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the huntsmen are pretty. I don't know. Let's do this one. Chicken tikka is also good. I think the thing is with like Indian food specifically, not a lot of people can handle heat. I love a good hot thing. I do. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I love a good hot thing. For me, it's one of those things. It's like if it's hot, it's awesome for me. Hey, Kianer, how do you do, buddy? Also, I'm a failure. Why? Why do you say that, cuck? Why do you say that? 37%? I like spicy food. I love spicy food. Don't get me wrong. I like butter chicken, but I like my butter chicken to be a little bit warmer. I'll say that. I'm one of those guys that butter chicken for me is great, but it needs to be a little bit. You wish life was easier, don't we all, eh? Don't we all, E13? Don't we all wish life was easier? It's rough right now, but listen, again, E13, you made it this far, right? You've gone through all your trials and tribulations, right? I'm going to give you a dare. E13, I'm going to give you a dare. I dare you to make it to the next month. I dare you to face all your challenges, right? I dare you to tackle them head on and show them that you are no one to be trifled with. And I'm telling you now, you'll pass this dare. I dare you. And if you want me to, I will incite the ritual of no balls. Okay? I will. Don't make me say, I dare you, no balls. Because then you have to do it. Then you have to do it. And that goes for everyone in chat. Okay? I dare you in chat to make it not only to the next stream, but to the next day in your life. Okay? That's what I dare you to do. I do. I dare you. Now, don't make me say, you won't know balls. Don't. Don't make me do it. Okay? Don't make me do it. Don't make me have to incite things and memes. Okay? Ooh. I wonder if I want this though, but I kind of want to get to, I kind of want to get to, like, the store. I do. I want to get to a store. Ooh, look at this. Racks and racks. We'll eventually get there, but I kind of want to just make sure we get to the store and we get more skilled workers. You don't have balls though? Lies. Lies and slander, Keanu. Lies and slander. Don't fight me on this. There you go. See, E13? You accept my dare. There we go. And that goes for everyone in chat. Chat, I dare you to go out there and chase your dreams. I do. I dare you. You know what? I double dare you to chase your dreams. Okay? I dare you. I double dare you. You won't. Okay? You won't. Life is like a game. If you're winning, people cheer you, and if you're losing, they boo at you. Here's the thing, US gamer, ignore the noise. Let me ask you a question. Do you do things for other people? Let me rephrase it. Do you do things for other people's approval, or do you do it to challenge yourself? This is how you change your perception in life. And this is something I've also recently learned. Being as old a YouTuber as I am. Good Lord, I'm old. Here's something that you need to try and do. Challenge yourself to be better every day. Don't compare yourself, because comparison is the thief of joy. If you compare yourself, you're not going to get anywhere in life, and you're going to be stuck in a rut the entire time. Okay? No balls, you play Huntsman? Already have, buddy. I am doing a massive horror project, Flaming Penguin, and let me tell you, Huntsman was the worst. Oh my lord, I hate spiders. I really do. I fucking hate spiders so much. That game was horrifying in every way, shape, and form. I'm doing a massive horror compilation. Y'all will just have to wait. It's a big project. I kid you not. It's a massive project I'm working on. I have to play Alien Incursion as well. And I don't wanna. I don't enjoy harder games, but this project I think a lot of people will like. You play harder? Have you not been watching the videos, Weebad? No, I will not play Huntsman VR. Flaming Penguin, you don't understand how bad arachnophobia I have, that I don't want to play arachnophobia. I don't want to play anything with spiders, and I have to, but Huntsman is too much. Huntsman is too much. That's not harder. Your ass is not harder. I did not like that Boba Tea game, and I have to play more of it. I do not like that. I hate being jump scared, and I fucking hate things jumping in my face. And VR is even worse. Oh my gosh, VR is even worse. Jeez, criminy Christmas. Like, I can kind of deal with like Five Nights at Freddy's and some other stuff. But some of these harder games are just like Outlast. I find Outlast just a tad too much. And Huntsman was one of those games that's just too much. I hated it. I did. I can't even begin to tell you guys how I did not like that game. It's a well-made game. Don't get me wrong. It's a very decent premise for what a game can be. But no, I did not like it. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. I did not. Send me a VR headset and I'll play a Huntsman VR with you. I don't have that kind of money, but thanks for the offer. Ooh, your friend got invited to be a tester for VR games? Damn. I do not envy them. Make vlogs? I've made vlogs before. People aren't interested in my daily life. People aren't interested in my daily life. I rather, you know, make oh, what the fuck? That's not what was supposed to happen. I would rather make content. Hold on. My love. What's up? Okay, but why? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, love you, bye. Okay. For that amount, I'd work at that job. Well, look, the thing is, if they pay you a ton of money, then sure. Sure. Give me a second, chat. I just gotta send a picture. I'll let the game run. They know what they do. What's my favorite sport? Cricket. I love cricket. I do. I love cricket. Cricket is, to me, one of the most fun sports ever made. And besides, we're currently world champs. So, makes me proud to be a South African. Despite all the, you know, imminent issues that we are facing as a country. There's one thing we unite under. It's sports. 17,500 is the starting pay? Damn! Damn! I love cricket. Cricket's a fun sport. It is. It's a fun sport. It is. It's a fun sport. 90% of India like cricket. Well, it makes sense, right? And India's cricket team is actually one of the most powerful cricket teams that there can be. So it's insane. We've been in a net negative the entire time. One of these days we'll be in a positive. Euro Cup in basketball just started yesterday, and how's that going? We don't really do basketball in South Africa, honestly. We don't. And it's not from a lack of trying. I just think there's not a lot of people that are invested into I got shorts and main open so I can see the chat. Oh, well, thank you, Flaming Penguin. That helps a lot. That does. That helps a lot. I'm probably not going to be streaming again tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be streaming 7 Days to Die. So for those that enjoyed the 7 Days to Die, tomorrow will be your day. Serbia played against Estonia. How'd that go? These are one of those games that I just sit and play and get to chat with you guys. Serbia is the favorite to actually win the whole tournament. How sad would it be if there's just suddenly I don't want to say a victory problem, but if you know, it was just like, oh no, an upset victory, and Serbia just lost the whole thing. I'm not saying Serbia will lose. I'm saying, can you imagine the heartbreak, the true Cinderella story? I wouldn't wish that upon people. Just saying. Riz, what's that supposed to mean? South African team was top 1 in the 90s. Well, South Africa is currently the world champions. But I don't think they're the number 1 cricket team in the world anymore. But they've been the number 1 for a while now. Oh, wow, they were. I would say in 2007, we almost had an unstoppable team. But, you know, if there's one thing the South Africans are very much well known for, is choking. They had 2 minutes to make that one shot score of 100 or 101, and then they didn't. So that didn't tickle your brain then, Weebad? Huh? That didn't tickle your brain then. You're like, damn it! Why couldn't you give us the even 100? No! No, I'm not an LGBTQ plus streamer. I am as straight as they come. I am as straight as they come. But my community is open for all people to sit here. It's a safe space. So if you are part of the LGBTQIA plus community, this is a safe space for you to chill in. That is how that is. That is how that is. This is a safe space, and anyone is welcome to chill over here. I do not tolerate bigotry, racial slurs. I don't tolerate that cuck. No one needs that in their life. You be proudly you, unless you're a douche. Then you might need to, you know. If you're gonna be a douche in life, you might need to decide on, you know, probably a different route in life. When they got 98, our team just stopped and acted like they were playing with kids. Shame. You're straight, but you're an ally. Yeah, that's how it is for me. This is a safe space for people. I don't want people to feel like they go to a stream and then people, you know, ruin it for them. I don't do that. Am I Christian? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Proudly Christian. Well. How do I do this? Yeah, charisma. Yep. Okay, now how do I take the window away here without taking the wall away? Oh, okay. Interesting. I want to do that and that and that and that. And just to make sure the windows are all aligned. Do I have 2 doors there? Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. It's fine. So, I can't do anything there. See, here's the thing. The big thing for me is... Bye-bye, US Gamer. Have a good one. They're never coming back. Look, I am proudly Christian, but I will say this much, right? I think a lot that has been written in the good book has been conformed to the agenda of man. There's just some stuff in the biblical readings that I do not agree with. So, you know, I live my life, and I will always tell people this. Just live your life and try and be a good person. Like, that's all. That's all you have to do. Just try and be a good person. Don't judge people for who they are and what they do, or not. Well, to a point, you know, to a point. Just live and let people, you know, do their thing. Just don't be a doers. You don't have to believe in a deity or a higher power to not try and be a good person every day, right? You don't have to believe in a deity or any kind of higher power to not be a good person. Am I gonna watch a movie tonight, or am I watching a movie? No, I'm probably... So what I have to do, US Gamer, is I have to record a video for tomorrow, which will likely be Grounded 2, because I'm a little bit behind on my Grounded 2 quota. I have to record for Saturday and for Sunday. I need to edit, so you don't need a book to tell you to be a good person. Exactly. You don't need a book to tell you that. You should think for yourself. Do you ever have days where you just want to die? You mean like today? Look, E13, it's all great and well, right? I've learned this. I make crack jokes at wanting to die, but you must understand that those have negative connotations. Those have negative connotations. Can you join? It's single player only. I'm currently doing a Grounded solo WoW difficulty playthrough, which was not my smartest idea. I'll say that much, because considering that what was it? Considering that an Orb Weaver two-shot me, and that's still the tiny Orb Weaver, that's not even the big one, I'm probably in a lot of trouble. But this is how you learn how to take on life's challenge. The thing is, E13, you've got to understand, right? There are people in your life, you may not think that, right? There are people in your life, you may not think that, but would actually be unbelievably sad if you left. And I know your brain is telling you that's a lie, and what is this fucking ginger guy? What does he know? But my wife made it very clear to me, and she did. She made it very clear to me. When you talk about that, about like wanting to die and stuff, it has a lot of negative impact on them as well. So you must understand something. When you speak openly about, even if you don't speak openly about it, right? When you continuously speak about that kind of thing, it will have a negative impact on their mental health as well. So if I have bad days, I try not to make those kind of, passing remarks that I want to perish a death most unforetold. But you got to be careful, because it has a negative impact on the people around you as well. And I would highly suggest you seek therapy. I would highly suggest you go and you get therapy and talk about what is bugging you. I can't tell you that. I'm not a registered psychiatrist. My name's not Dr. Fraser Crane. That's a TV show person. Don't think he can give you advice. But go seriously seek therapy. That is, I will 100% guarantee you it will do you wonders. What is my favorite game? Dota 2. Dota 2 is my all-time favorite game. And I know what people are going to say. Oh, but Dota 2, why would you do that to yourself? Listen, I like pain and suffering, okay? We all need a little help sometimes. And remember, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, E13. Nothing wrong. So please don't think it has anything to do with masculinity or any of that cuck. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with being less masculine. I've gone to therapy. I've needed therapy. I'm going to be real with y'all. I've gone to therapy. Stream is going sad. Tell us a joke. Listen, US Gamer, you must understand that these are conversations that must happen. These are conversations that must happen because someone in your life could have that problem as well. Understand that. Understand that mental health issues is something that must be spoken about at any point in time. We do. We have to speak about these things. We do. Because otherwise, you know, people are left in the dark, and then something happens, and then we go, oh man, I wish we could have. You know? You always wish you could have. That's the big problem, is we're all... No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm just saying, this is something that we need to talk about. It is something that a lot of people go through, and they feel like they go through it alone, right? That's the big thing about mental health. It's like a lot of people feel like, oh, man, I'm doing this alone. I can't do this on my own, you know? So these things have to be discussed. Occasional jokes with negative connotations are sometimes funny and relatable. I need help. I have a fever and there's only one cure. The thing is, I'm still very young. So everyone pushes it off like it's nothing. My family can't afford it. Then E13, what I would suggest is get yourself a hobby. Even if you're very young, get yourself a hobby. Start teaching yourself a new skill. That would be my suggestion. If you can't afford therapy, get yourself a hobby. Don't go hide yourself away from the world. Okay? Give me a second, chat. Just got a comment. The cure is more cowbell. Try Blender, try 3D modeling. There you go. Flaming Penguin has given you a challenge, E13. If you want to learn a new skill, learn Blender. I wish I could learn Blender, but I just don't have the time. With the amount of videos I make in a week, I don't have time to learn that. But Flaming Penguin is learning something. So, bye, bro. I'll come the next day. Bye-bye, US Gamer. Have a good one, buddy. Much love. Dr. Sexy from SPN. Hey man, Frasier was a good show. I've been going through watching a whole lot of other stuff. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've been watching a lot of other things. These guys suck. Okay, he doesn't need to do wood, so I'm gonna put you on. Oh, Emma, that's a she. My apologies, ma'am. And then I want to hire another one for wood purposes. No. Just make less videos? I probably should. For my own mental well-being, I probably should. Yeah, Nicole's fine. Wood. There we go. We need to hire more blacksmith, man. We gotta, like, start expediting the process here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just make less videos. I just have to. But I can't. I have an addiction, and it's a problem. You joke, but it's a problem. I do. I actually need to think about the videos I want to make, but I'm going to be real with y'all here. I need to get back to YouTube. I've been slacking, but my PC has been smoking something. Well, you know, the thing is, use your mobile. If you want to get back into YouTube, use your mobile. If your PC can't handle it, use your mobile. Oh, gosh. But yeah, chat. I would say if you are in a bit of a mental rut and things are not... How do you guys think I get over my depression and stuff? I make YouTube videos. I live stream so I can talk to you. That's how I get away from all my problems. Now, the double-edged sword there is I wish that this channel had 1 million subscribers. I do. But, you know, that's up to my videos kind of sucking. There's no two ways about it, and that's something that I've learned. Don't be like Jack, who uploaded 2 videos every day for 8 years and didn't skip one upload in that time span. Yeah. How often do you do games just for you? Will that not help with burnout on your hectic upload streaming schedule? I play Dota 2 very often. Sniper, I know it's bad, but Dota 2 is actually somehow therapeutic to me. I don't know why, but Dota 2 is honestly just therapeutic. And I don't upload on the weekends, guys. I don't upload on the weekends. The weekends are reserved for making the videos and uploading them. But remember, it works like this. So I'll put it like this. Where's the tavern game? I'm playing this one today. Someone requested I play this, so I'm playing it for them. You leave me hanging? I'm gonna play it again. Relax yourself, Mike. I'm gonna play it again. Just not right now. Ooh. Refreshing potential workers when hiring is limited to 400. All blacksmiths walk speed while carrying as they do while empty-handed. Yes! Yes! Okay, you can be on metal items. You've got both, so that's fine. That is a day game. I don't know how you stay motivated to crank out videos and never get the reward of more views. Okay, so, Shakata, let me ask you a question. At any point in time, if you've ever watched one of my videos, did it make you smile, did it make you laugh, or did it make your day? Be honest. Or any of the live streams that I've done. Did it make you laugh? Did it make you smile? Did it make your day? And that counts for everyone on YouTube and on Twitch. Answer me that question. If at any point in time, whether you've watched an older video or a recent video, has it made you laugh? Has it made you smile? Has it been relatable? Has it made your day? That's all I want to know. Flaming Penguin says all 3. Okay? I will wait for more answers before I give you my my assessment. I will. Oh Lord, we have a problem here. This is a problem. Okay, so we're gonna fix this problem. Shit. How? Oh, it made you cry? Oh well, everything makes you cry, wee bad. I love all the content. Hey, Makun, how do you do? Gaming videos aren't my thing, so I don't watch those, but the stream chit chat is cool. There you go. Hey, Jordan, how do you do? See, gaming stuff might not be for you, but if you've enjoyed anything that I've done at one point or another, I've done my job. Remember, if I did this for views, chat, listen. I'm new here, so I haven't seen any vids. Subscribe, go watch some of the videos and let me know. Here's the thing. If at any point in time you have enjoyed any of my videos at all, and they made you laugh or they made you smile, I've done my job. This is a terrible layout. What the fuck have I done with my life? Oh, that's a window. No. I still fucked up here. Shit. Oh, well, this is not good. This is not good at all. They changed this. This used to be very different. Okay, it's fine. We'll wait until these nerds are done. Then I can move the chesticle. I'm gonna move that over there. I will get back to my point I'm gonna make in a hot second, chat. I'll get back to my point I'm gonna make here. I just need to fix what I've broken here. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. What have I done? Are you busy? Okay, don't worry. You weren't busy. He's just gonna go over there and be like, huh? What the fuck happened? There we go. I forgot how many Funko Pops you have. Dota 2 is not the same game as was 5 years ago. No, it's much better. I'm a sucker for day in the life stuff. Make a video like that and I'll be all over it. I want to do a day in the life of me, but yeah. Look, the big thing for me is, chat, if at any point in time one of my live streams or my videos or my posts have made you laugh, smile, or made your day, I've done my job. If it no longer does that, I need to retire. And I can't begin to tell you guys how close I've been to retiring in literal all honesty. Because I would have liked for this to grow. I'm going to be real with you. I've been doing this a very long time. I have. I've been a YouTuber for the last 13 years. I've made a lot of content, and in my honest opinion, and this is just me, you know, flexing. I don't want to say flexing, but like, you know, just showing people that when you commit to something that you enjoy, the views don't matter. Because at the end of the day, y'all are here and you enjoy my content. Now, whether I have one person who likes my stuff or I have 1 million people who like my stuff, I've made someone's day. And I've done nice things over the years. And it's going to sound like a brag, but just hear me out here. I have been able to do the following. We've been able to do charity streams to raise money for cancer. We have been able to raise money for a seeing eye dog for a blind person. We've been able to raise money for gender-based violence so that people stop that cuck, or at least there's awareness. We helped, rest in peace, Shaz, I miss you, lady. We tried to help raise money for a kidney for a good person, and unfortunately, you know, people are horrible. I hate it. There's a lot that I've been able to do in my life that I would never have been able to do had I not started doing YouTube, right? And while I may never have gotten the views that I think, you know, I would have liked to do at one point in my life, I would not have met the amazing community that I have right now. And that includes all the new people that have come through. And I would never have met my wife. I'll be real with y'all. The only reason I met my wife is because I started YouTube and streaming. I don't think we would be together right now if that weren't the case. So I'm very fortunate in many ways to have been blessed without the vanity of a play button. Now, am I disappointed I don't have a play button? You bet your ass. I'm not going to sit here and play Saints Row with you. I'm not going to sit here and be all sainty. I'll play open cards with you, chat. Am I disappointed when I get low views? Anyone would be disappointed. Am I disappointed I've been doing this for a long time and I'm still struggling to hit 10,000? Yes. However, I have my health. I have my wife. There's Shikata. Shikata doesn't like gaming videos. What do you mean disconnected? Oh, you have to be fucking me. What is up with this fucking internet today? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I don't even know what happened there. Is YouTube still working? I don't even know what happened. I wish I knew what happened. Yeah, I just want to make sure YouTube is still going. We good? We good? Okay, that's working. Okay, that's still working. Okay. Hey Dylan, welcome to the stream. How do you do? Okay. Jeepers. Fucking hated when that happened. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Tell us, how did you meet your wife the first time? Okay, so my wife was a competitive Overwatch player. I was playing in another Overwatch competitive team at that time. Yes, I actually did Overwatch competitive. People won't believe me. I wasn't very good at it, but you know, no one is good at Overwatch competitive. Pshaw, okay? That being said, I did not know that on the other team, my wife was there, and she thoroughly kicked my ass. I will readily admit it, chat. She thoroughly kicked my ass. She did. My wife thoroughly whooped my ass. She did. She thoroughly whooped my ass. But anyway. So push comes to shove. A couple of months later, I was going through a pretty terrible breakup at that point. And she was in the Discord listening to me being all depressed about the whole story. And it was like, I had always met my friends like in the Discord, and we were just like chit-chatting, having a good old time, calling each other dickheads, as you do. As you do. And she thought I was an actual asshole when I came into the Discord and I called one of my friends a dickhead, and she was like, the fuck is this guy? And I was like, hey, this is a joke. So Kita and I had started speaking in that Discord for a while. And then eventually she was talking about having sushi, and I asked her, well, why doesn't your boyfriend take you out for sushi? She goes, what boyfriend? I was like, yeah. I felt immediately I went red in the face because I naturally had assumed she was still with her then boyfriend. This tells you, chat, don't assume. So I go eventually through my breakup with, and Ruthie will know all about that whole spiel that went down. But then a couple of weeks later, the guys and her, every time I popped up in the Discord, they were laughing themselves stupid. They were like, ha, 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 ha. You know, like a couple of high school kids fucking just giggling every time I come up. And every time, no, Ruthie did not. Ruthie helped me go through that breakup that happened. I don't want to divulge details into it, but let me tell you, it was nasty. It was... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm going to tell you now, that breakup was nasty. Ruthie helped me through that. Ruthie was going to throw hands at one point. Ruthie was going to choke slam, tombstone pile driver, Batista bomb, you name it. But anyway, I don't want to go down negative road. So eventually, it's just my friend Kita and I sitting in the Discord, and they're still giggling. So I finally strip my mood, chat. I finally lose my shit. And I'm like, you guys have been laughing at me for the last 2 weeks straight every single bloody time I come in this Discord. What the hell is so funny? And then, God bless my beautiful friend. He's like, hey, listen, you know Kita's been flirting with you, right? I'm like, no, she's not. She turns around and goes, says who? Oh, so like for the next 5 minutes, they are, chat, when I tell you they're wheezing laughing, okay? When I tell you they are wheezing laughing, both of them. I was quiet for like 5 full minutes of me not being able to say a single word because I was like, oh, So eventually I find my balls somewhere. Wait, there, craft ingot. There you go. Eventually I find my balls and I go, hey, listen, do you want to go out for sushi? She goes, finally. Oh, I didn't even know where my balls were at that point. I think my balls ran away and laughed. So yeah, and then, you know, push came to shove, and my wife and I eventually got together, and you know, that's basically the story of my love life that eventually came right. But it wasn't without its it was definitely not without its pain, chat. Let me just tell you that right now. But yeah, I owe a lot to Ruthie, because Ruthie helped me. Chat, you don't understand. When I say nasty breakup, I don't mean, you know, how people say there's a breakup and you go through it. No. Chat, that was a nasty breakup. A lot of things were said that probably shouldn't have been said. But, ooh. Yeah. If that was one thing I wish I could have avoided in my life, technically Keto could have invited you on a date. Yeah, true, she could have, and I think she did when she was hinting at the, no boyfriend sushi date. But, me being a fucking ice cream cone, I didn't pick up. And I know when I flirt, chat. I know when I actively flirt, and Ruthie can attest to this. I'm the most awkward person under the sun. I make dumbass jokes in the hope that, they magically fall in love with me and must have me. But when I'm not actively flirting, apparently I'm really good at it. So, I didn't know I was flirting because, I had just gone through a breakup. She had just gone through a breakup. I didn't expect anything to, actually come to fruition, right? So I was like, oh, well, I'll just chat. And what should have given it away is we spoke on the phone and on Discord until like 3 the next morning. I had work the next day. I only got like 3 hours sleep. So I was essentially a zombie. But that should have given it away that maybe she and I had some really, really good chemistry. But, again, ice cream cone. I was being stupid. Okay? So, just want to point that out there. When I don't flirt, I'm smooth AF. When we don't flirt, man, we got the Riz. You're fucking barred up in here. Nah, No, chat. I owe Ruthie a great deal, and Ru and I have been friends for an eternity. Let me tell you, Ruthie and I have been friends for an actual eternity. And I owe Ruthie a lot because Ruthie helped me through an unbelievably dark time, chat. You don't understand. That breakup was nasty. I've got no ill feelings towards the person. Nothing. In my view, we made a mistake becoming more than friends. And that is something, a life lesson that a lot of people can learn is sometimes it's over a decade now. Yeah, it is. We've been friends since forever now. I've learned in life, right? Everyone comes in your path for a purpose. And sometimes it's for you to learn a lesson. You might not, but I do. Ruthie, a lot of therapy made me realize that, okay? A lot of therapy made me, let go of the inner hatred. But let me tell you, chat. I have no... See, this is why I love Ruthie, chat. This is why I love Ruthie. Ruthie will always, have my back. But I've learned a lot in life that, people come into your life for a reason, and sometimes they're there to teach you a lesson. The lesson I learned was you can be great friends with someone. What the fuck? You can be great friends with someone. Does not mean you should be more than friends. And unfortunately, I think that individual and I made a mistake of becoming more than what we should have. And it wasn't all bad, okay? I don't want to bash people. It wasn't all bad. It was the same with my ex-fiance. It wasn't all bad. There just sometimes things happen, and communication is key. If there's one piece of advice Uncle Rusty can give you today that you must take home with you, talk about your problems. Don't fucking hide it from each other. It's you and your partner versus the problem, not you two versus each other, okay? Talk about your problems. Communication is the breakdown of relationships. If you don't talk to people, you're never going to find out what the problem is. Then you're going to assume things. And when you start assuming, you make an ass out of you and me, okay? Talk about your problems. There. That is Uncle Rusty's piece of advice. Take it, leave it, stick it in the frying pan. I don't know. Do with that what you will. I was about to say, what does it wasn't all bad mean? Look, every relationship has its ups or downs. Every single relationship on planet Earth has its ups or downs. The nasty breakup had its nice parts. I will say before we and even during when we were, having our troubles, she was there for me. She was. As a friend, as a confidant, she was there for me. But when it came down to communication, that's where the breakdown came. And unfortunately, when that breakdown came, everything broke down. So that's my fire piece of advice. Thank you for coming to my RPL talks. Next type of piece of advice, brush your teeth. Do not brush your teeth. That's gross. Okay? Please, brush your teeth, people. And put on deodorant on yourself, not your clothes. People want to smell you, not your clothes. There you go. That's all my advice I have for today. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to be the guy that bashes old relationships. And you shouldn't, because if you are planning to date, if you bash your old relationships, unless they were super toxic, gives off an ick vibe. Apparently, I wouldn't know. I'm just here to steal all your views, get my money, and, you know, become rich and famous on YouTube for no good reason. No. I'm saying, then again, you should be thankful for the breakup. That's the thing. Again, the big thing is, any relationship makes you stronger. People don't think of that, but every relationship you go through, whether it's a high school one or primary school ones, I don't know so much. You know, you're still very much a child. But every relationship makes your character stronger and sets your boundaries to know what you want in life. So I went through that classic. There's a meme. I don't think it's a meme, but it's a thing that tells you you'll go through three major breakups in your life, or not. You'll go through three ideas of love in your lifetime. The first one is the love you think you want. The second is the love that will hurt you the most, and the third is the love that you know you're supposed to have. Kita is this one. Kita is the third one. The first one, she was in love with the idea of me, but when it came push to shove, she couldn't commit. And that is what broke down our relationship. The second one was just plain old, oh my gosh, that was fucking painful. And then Kita came along. And again, I say this, I had great friends to help me through this. Ruthie was one of them. I will always be thankful to Ru for like just being a great ass friend. Honestly, Ruthie, y'all don't understand. If you don't have a Ruthie in your life, you need to find a Ruthie in your life. I'm telling you that 1,000,000%. If you don't have a Ruthie in your life, find a Ruthie in your life. But the third one, again, and that's why when it comes to like YouTube and stuff like this, yeah, I go through a lot of depression when it comes through with it. Hey, Rebel Queen, long time no see. How do you be? When it comes to a lot of depression in my life, I have friends that help me push through. That's why I'm still trying. Without me, you're ruthless. Exactly. So, I go through spurts of depression. Obviously, when, like, you know, I'm still not reaching my goals, but I'm not stopping because I have people that believe, you know. I have like 3 Pylord members now, you know. 3 Pylord members is a lot. Most of my friends are bad. The thing is, you will learn. Working myself to a mental breakdown. No! Don't do that. You need to take breaks. But yeah, chat. I'm just saying, if you don't have a Ruthie in your life, get yourself a Ruthie. You must. Because those are the friends that will help you through. Oh, my Lord. Y'all don't understand how much pain I went through for that breakup. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pain. Okay, so they definitely changed a lot here. So the game feels a little slower, but it's okay. It's fine. And it's mainly because I'm keeping it on low speed so that we could just talk. By the way, chat, if you have not subscribed, now would be a great time. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Do the thing. Can I have your Ruthie? No. That's my Ruthie. It's my Ruthie. You can't have my Ruthie. It's my Ruthie. I don't share. I don't share. It's like my food. I don't share my food. Maybe with my wife, but, you know. Do the roar. Exactly. Do the roar. That's my Ruthie. You can't have my Ruthie. But yeah, chat. I've gone through a lot, but I just want to say thank you guys, honestly, for just still hanging out with me. My food is my food. Exactly. My food is my food. Do not touch my food. 'Tis my food. But yeah, chat, I'm just having a good old time making videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the Boba Horror Shop. If you guys have not watched the Boba Horror Shop thing, go watch it, please, because fuck me. That was, oh my lord. That was an experience. That was an experience and a half. Good lordy loo. And I see people are starting to catch on with the date everything now, so I will place the crown upon my head. See how well it fits? And it says here, date everything king. Okay? The Boba Tea Shop game? Yes. It is what many consider a cozy horror game. Now, I've never heard of a cozy horror game in my life. But apparently there's like a Stardew Valley game, but you're being chased by a serial killer. And it's, I was like, huh? What? Excuse me? But yeah, apparently that's a thing. Right. So, I wanted to get this thing, this medium furnace. I wanted to get this medium furnace going because this medium furnace will allow me to have 2 blacksmiths work on a thing at the same time. 3,500! Fuck me! And also, the cozy horror is all Ruthie and Azura Cub's fault. So, I played the Boba game and essentially cucked myself. But I'm not going to spoil it for y'all. You guys can go and watch that, okay? You guys can go and watch that. I'm not about to, you know, put myself through that again. But let me tell you, chat, I fucking... Oh my lord, I cucked myself. Holy shit. Chat, I legit kid you not. If there was ever a time there, I was closing up the fucking shop. I was closing up the fucking shop. No, that game is not alright. And that was only day 1. I'm doing it in days because of the chest pains that I currently have. So I have to be careful about how much horror I'm playing at the moment. So I'm trying to take it easy with the jump scares and stuff because of the infection I'm currently going through. So I'm going to tell you guys what I have. The doctor told me yesterday there's an infection of the soft tissue muscle underneath my ribs that covers the lungs. And the pain is in my back. So here, so chest, all the way at the round, and in the front. So if I get a jump scare, my muscles tense and my lungs do not feel nice. So I'm currently on some pretty nasty antibiotics. So I wanted to finish the Boba game in one go because apparently it's like only an hour long. But an hour long in a horror world, okay, takes 27 years to finish in my world, okay? It's why Metro is taking half-an-hour episodes, okay? If you guys have not watched Metro Awakening VR, fucking horrifying bullshit, okay? Where's Havoc? So I can, you know, lambaste Havoc for that bullshit. Yo, chat, I kid you not. I was busy standing there, and I need to, you know, stand for this. I'm busy standing there. I got my pistol out. I'm like, okay, come, let's go. The game is so dark on the VR headset, it's ridiculous. So, you hear things scuttling over around in the corner somewhere. I'm like, huh? What? Excuse me? And then all of a sudden, there's this mutant rat by my feet, and I'm like, oh my god! And I try and shoot. I'm out of bullets, so I'm panic, reloading, trying to shoot the thing. But it's like in my face, it's jumping on me. Nah, chat, VR horror is a whole different story. Oh, VR horror is a whole different story. Havoc is likely working. That's probably why Flaming Penguin. But no, VR horror, chat, y'all don't understand. Oh, that changes a man, okay? If you've ever pooped your pants, you haven't. You said lamb-based, now I want to bride tonight. But you want to baste your lamb. I need to stop making jokes like that. But yeah, chat. So if you guys play Resident Evil 8 in VR, is that a thing? Is RE8 in VR? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to make my brain figure out that I can move in VR without, you know, losing my mind on it. Or trying to fall over, because my brain is still not comfortable with it. Look, chat, if you give me just the next couple of weeks, I've got a pretty big project coming up that I'm going to give you all, okay? And you guys will, I'm gonna guarantee you, you guys are gonna enjoy it. But you've got to give me time. That's all I ask. Just give me time. I'm easing myself into horrors because I've got a massive project that you guys are going to enjoy. I'm gonna tell you now. There's a huge horror project I'm working on. And when I say huge, chat, I mean huge. I legit kid you not. It's one of the biggest horror projects I've ever undertaken. But when I tell you guys, you guys are going to love it. I legit kid you not. You guys are going to absolutely eat it up. Okay, I just want to see how I'm going to do this. So you can go over there. That was a lot of money. I hate it. That can go there. That cannot go there. That cannot go there. I'm just trying to figure out how we want to do this. I need to fix this ish. I hate it. I hate that this is by the door, but I can't put things next to here. Makes me upset. Sending wife to Woolies for lamb societies. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, chat. So again, like when I'm going to bed. Bye bye, E13. Hey, listen, buddy. Be kinder to yourself, eh? And remember my dare. I'll be seeing you here tomorrow, right? Good. Good. Remember my dare. But yeah, chat, I've got a massive project coming in. So I'm going to tell you guys what the project is because you guys have been so kind. I normally reserve this for members, but I am playing 100 horror games. Okay? 100 horror games. And I'm making one huge compilation of the very best moments of it. Okay? So when I tell you guys I'm busy, recording 100 horror games, including VR, takes a lot of time. It does. It takes an obscene amount of time. But it's going to be worth it. I've already gotten Amnesia recorded, which was not fun. I'm going to tell you right now. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, even after all this time, still holds up as one of the scarier horror games on planet Earth. Oh my gosh. Chat, good lord, does Amnesia still hold up? It's insane how that game is still so good. Yeah. I know I said it in another stream, but I'm letting the people know that weren't here. No, fuck off. What are you doing? Put that there. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. 100 horror games, chat. And that includes stuff like Huntsman, which, oh my lord. Oh, that game was terrible. Five Nights at Freddy's, Resident Evil, Still Wakes the Deep. Hopefully all 4 Metros made the cut. The sound those spiders make still gives me goosebumps. Metro is on the list. So, again, I'm only going to, like, record half an hour to an hour of every game that I play. No, look. Alien Isolation is definitely very scary. But I'm talking about the, not the environment. I'm talking about the ambience of Amnesia, how it still holds up after this time. And I see your Alien Isolation and I raise you Amnesia the Bunker. Do you fucking know how horrifying Amnesia the Bunker is? Holy shit. Chat, you want to talk about a fucking horrifying game? Oh my gosh. Amnesia the Bunker is horrific. I hate it. Dead Space is going to be on there, and when I say Dead Space, I'm not... No one's in shorts. What's happening? It's probably a quiet day. The shorts working? I just want to make sure the shorts is working. If no one's in shorts, they're not in shorts. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's working. I'm not... I don't want to hear myself. I just want to make sure this is happening. It's working. Probably the game I'm playing. Doesn't matter. I prefer Alien Isolation. No, Alien Isolation is good. And it's on my list of things to play. And that one, I will not be playing half an hour because the Alien takes a while to come through. So I will make it to the Alien for all of you. But I will only play until I like first get jump scared or, you know, if I can finish the game. But when I say I'm going to play Dead Space, I'm probably not going to play the original Dead Space 1. Purely because I've had issues recording that game because of the frames and stuff like that. So I will likely, excuse me, play the remastered one. Do you want to see my smithery? Yes. Are you in the Discord, Ruthie? You should be. You can send me a picture. I'll go look at it. But yeah, chat, I'm going on a trip in our favorite horror ship. Getting scared all the time. I fucking hate it here. Was that a good change to the song? I just want to make sure. Was that a good change to the song? You want a challenge? What kind of challenge? What kind of challenge is the thing? Story of Seasons. Ooh. Who are these people? Oh, Milky. No, 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 no. Now my brain is stuck with, in Minecraft? Sure. Don't know if I'm going to do it, but, you know. That's a nice game. It is, right? I haven't played it. Like, there's so many games I want to play, and I'm not getting to everything. That's the big thing, is I'm not getting to everything. I wish I could get to everything. Beat Minecraft in hardcore mode? I'll give it a try. Never actually did it. I've beaten plain vanilla Minecraft, but I've never beaten Minecraft in hardcore mode. Okay. Sure. Why not? Sounds like a fun challenge. Sounds like pain, but sounds like a fun challenge. Now, there's so many games I want to play, and I don't know if I want to turn into the cozy guy. Be lurking around? No worries, Rebel. Thank you, appreciate it. By the way, Rebel, if you haven't subscribed, before you go, 10K, let's do it. But yeah, chat, yeah. I want to do cool things. But I don't know if I want to become the cozy streamer guy. You know, the guy that plays the Coral Islands and the Stardew Valleys and all these cozy things. But I enjoy them. That's the big thing. I like that Traveler's Rest. Oh my gosh, what a fun game. What an actual, like, Giga Chad fun game. Play Among Us with your friends? I played Among Us ages ago. I'm probably not going to do that. I played Among Us ages ago. I think Among Us... Is Among Us still popular on Twitch? I haven't watched an Among Us thing in forever. Let's quickly see. Among Us. Among Us.
There's 4 people.
How many people are playing Among Us right now? 37 viewers. Among Us has completely died out. But that's because I think Repo is the new love child, right? I think Repo is the new thing. Hold on. Repo. How many viewers does Repo have? 365. Okay. I think Peak is the new love child. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Peak. Peak is at 3,200 viewers. Interesting. You sent it? Let me have a look-see here. Ooh! Look at this gorgeous shop. Look at this gorgeous shop. I love it, Ruthie. I love it. Yours is so organized. Yours is so organized. What is this? This is so organized. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's an amazing shop. Good gracious. You did the things? Excellent. By the way, Ruthie, tomorrow, what is the most popular game on Twitch right now? I think League of Legends, actually. I think League is the most popular game on Twitch right now. Let's go see. Where's categories? Categories. League of Legends. Yep. League of Legends is currently the most popular game on Twitch, which makes sense. Who's currently playing? Who's got the highest viewers? This is all just streaming League of Legends tournaments. Okay, never mind. That's the only reason it's currently popular. Right now, it would be Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike 2. Which again is all streaming stuff. Okay, never mind. It's Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's probably GTA RP. If I know my GTA, and I do. Okay. So I have a query here. Maybe I can sell this. And we get another one. Bam. There we go. Efficiency. Okay? It's all about the efficiency. It's all about efficiency. Okay? Literally. It's all about efficiency. This game is a game about efficiency. There's definitely this big one. Four. Yeah, I don't know if I would do GTA RP. I've thought about it, but yeah, I don't know. I like playing D&D, but not that way. You know what I mean? It's not my cup of tea. It isn't. It's not my cup of tea. Okay, we need to start hiring scholars so we can get blueprints going. And we also need to mine them. How many viewers watching you right now on Twitch? I don't know. I don't turn my viewers on. It doesn't matter. It can be one person watching me on Twitch right now, and that would be all that I need. Doesn't matter on Twitch. I don't keep my viewership on because, again, it's a case of you can't control how many people watch, right? So if I open up YouTube Shorts, you can see the views go up and down. It's the same with Twitch. One lesson everyone can learn when you do streaming and stuff like that, don't bother having your viewer number open. Don't bother having your viewer number open. You don't need to see that because eventually the numbers will get stuck in your head, and then you're gonna get depressed, and you're not gonna like it. It's not worth that kind of heartache and pain and suffering. So I don't keep my viewership open at all. At all. I just want to make sure that the chat works. That's my main thing. With any of these things when I stream, if the chat works, I'm happy. So when you talk in YouTube, US Gamer, I know the chat's working. Because then I'm not going, oh my gosh. After my moves, I have to clean my room. No worries. Have a good one, friend. Good luck. Okay. Ta-da. You're currently working on wood items. Oh, the assistants have grown up. How nice. $87% on grounded. Nice. You're going to enjoy it. I'm telling you now. Flaming Penguin, you're going to enjoy it. Listen, chat, I got to pee. So you guys watch my blacksmiths, okay? If one of them get unruly, you let me know. Fire their asses right now. I'll be right back. Do I know the game Sea of Thieves? Yes, I do. Haven't played it in a very long time. Oh, I drink a lot of water. All right, so we need to unlock these boys because we need to get them to start generating points here. So, oh well, thank you. That's real nice of you. Righto. So these guys are gonna sit over here in the corner and do their thing. I just need to hire a scholar. I wish it would take me to this. There we go. Hire scholars. That one. Just fine. Oh, okay, hold on. So if I do this, has adjacent design table. Oh, for collaboration. Oh, so if I do 2 and I hire another one. I'll just hire you. So like that. There we go. Interesting. Nice. And now look, everything is starting to look beautiful. I need to save this. Yes, we'll do that one. No! How would you leave? You think Clash of Clans is overhyped? I agree. I was never a massive fan of Clash of Clans. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never a massive fan of Clash of Clans. But they're doing decent stuff, so, you know. I suppose you got to take everything in its stride, right? Oh, you guys are designing stuff. Interesting. Interesting. So eventually we'll be able to use this and unlock more quality stuff here. That's what we want. Now I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. We're going to go for another hour chat, then I think we'll call it. I do have to record something for tomorrow. I think I'm going to record some Grounded, and then we can upload that for tomorrow, and I need to... I don't even know which ticker got updated there. Did I make a profit? No. Why would I make a profit? No, because the series is already started, so no. Go. Right. Start the next day. And then just calm that down. And then our assistant here can take those. He can demand a higher wage. That's fine by me. Hey, we got decorations. How nice. We can make everything look so pretty now. Not what I want to do yet. We're not going to focus on decorations right now. Because the decorations will be for when we turn this magic into this magical place into a shop. But we first need to learn how to make a shop. Look how quickly that went. Ah, a nice painting. Sure. Why not? We'll get a nice painting for today. Ew. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure like all of our stuff is pretty much sorted. Because eventually what I'm gonna do... See, now this right here is such a good change to the game. It is. Oh, man. Having more people be able to, like, do this, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is awesome. Now, if I could make these benches bigger, that would be even better. But I don't think the carpentry benches actually get better. But what is nice is the developer continues to further improve the game. And I like smaller games like this because the developers are always keen and open to listening for stuff. And the nice thing is, like, with some of the games I played, like Tavern Manager, which I should still be uploading, and I'm going to, is they listen. So when I was doing the video series before their last update, I was like, you guys know that we have a tavern, and yet we have no bards. How does one run a tavern without musical accompaniments? I would have to hire Weebad, you know, to come and do musical accompaniments. And they didn't. And I think tomorrow we'll just continue with our 7 Days to Die, although I'm very excited for that, honestly. It's been a while since I've done any 7 Days to Die. I want to play. I want to play so bad. I do. I want to play so bad. Never understand this. Bork, 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 bork. That's all I hear. Bork, 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 bork. Woof, 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 woof. Bork, woof. Okay, let's see here. Everything is looking spiffy. Everyone wants utensils. Oh my goodness, giddy aunt. I cannot be this tired today. Ugh. 95%? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay. Still have quite a bit to wait for this. So good. That's a big ass hammer. I just want to point that out. Did you guys see that? That's a big ass hammer. Jeez. That's a very big hammer. Oh my lordy loo. Okay. So I think we'll swap out. And we'll change it up. Do you guys want to watch Minecraft or do you guys want to watch Tavern? Not Tavern. Do you guys want to watch do you guys want to watch the if I have money I'll donate? Nah, it's fine. Do you guys want to watch Traveler's Rest or do you guys want to watch Minecraft? So I update everything. I see Minecraft. Okay. I think we'll do Minecraft then. Okay. F1 done. And then I want to change here. Okay, cool. Open up my CurseForge. Oh, ATM got an update. How nice. How nice. Okay, we'll go for another 2 hours and then I'm going to call it quits today. And then I've got to get some rest in. Then I do. Then I got to get some rest. How am I supposed to edit that other? Wish I could. Anyway, I can edit this one if I edited the other side, but I'm a little worried here. What happened? Nothing. Nothing's happened. I'm waiting for Minecraft to launch. But now I've got to change the long form stream. And the problem is, if I change the long form stream, if I do that, does it do it? It's fine. The long form, people can see what we're doing. People can see what we're doing on the long form. Doesn't matter. Right. Minecraft. I'm gonna have to turn the music off because a lot of the music is copyrighted. which doesn't help. Okay, let's just turn the music off because they don't like it. They don't like it. YouTube don't like it. YouTube's like, nope, copyrighted music. You can't play this. Like, but why? But why? But why? YouTube. But why? Explain to me. But why? Okay. Right. Where was I yesterday? I was being chased by something horrible, right? I don't remember. Oh. Okay. We'll just wait for the game to catch up. Oh yeah, right. There were monsters nearby. That's what happened. Sweeter dreams, pleasant times. All that good stuff. Hello. You need 3 raw cod and 3 apple. If only I could get you that. Okay, cool. Right. This. Whoa! Fucking. My heart. Ow, what the? Excuse you? Ugh. My heart. Like my actual heart. Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright, welcome to our first village. Now, there's something you guys need to understand about the villagers in this particular mod pack. There's something in this particular thing. This is Minecraft. This is a texture pack. That's why it looks different. Okay, so there's something you need to understand about this particular mod pack. Villagers don't like it when you steal from them here. And you see these guards, these big boys with the swords running around? Yeah, they will wreck your shit. So if you do have to steal from the village, make sure you do it out of vision of where they are. And that also includes, you see this? This wheat? This wheat's a no-go. So you got to be real careful about what you do here. You got to be really careful about what you do. They do not like it one little bit. If you don't believe me, here's the quest book, and it'll tell you. Reputation and how to restore it. Emerald bundles can be donated to your guild master of any village to restore your reputation. It'll tell you here. Villagers. Villagers are the guild master. It says here, don't steal from them. It does say that. Don't steal from them. Where was it? Improving. Minecraft is boring with our friends. I like Minecraft. This is the food book. I'm just going to drop the sticks. I just want to make sure we have a house that we can use. Or we'll have to build a house. One of the two. Ideally, I'd like to build a house because we've got quests we need to do. So, you know, rather do that. Hello in here. Oh, also opening chests in front of them, they hate it as well. They do. They absolutely hate it. So don't even open chests in front of them. Because you will get your head kicked in. You will. You'll get your whole head kicked in. Right, I can't see any house here. That's a golem. So this little statue will tell you get hearts or experience, which is nice. And there's the Guildmaster's hut. Bye-bye, US Gamer. Have a good one. Check you later. Okay. So you're going to give me a quest. What the freaky frick? Horrifying. Okay, is this a house? Can I put my stuff in my own chest here? A big old stone of redstone block. Could probably put a house here. Oh, there we go. Cool. So. Crafting table. Chests. Hello there. This is my house now. You're not welcome. There we go. Now I can at least do stuff. My lordy. My neck. My back. I'm not going to finish that. Hey, Euro. Welcome to the stream. How do you do? How do you do? Okay. Now, if they don't see me, then I can't lose reputation. Ah, thank you for the storage. Ooh, we need to make a backpack. We do need to make a backpack. Chest, 4 leather, and 4 string. I have mountain lion hide. I don't think I can. Mountain lion rug. Fantastic. Oh, we could use that. I need 1 more mountain lion hide, though. Yeah, that just sounds horrifying in the person. Hello there. No? Oh, can I help you out with something? Sure. My fishing rod is almost broken. Can you make a new one? Okay, cool. Oh, so you tell me how to make that. Okay. Hey, buddy, how do you do? Ring-a-ling-ding. Ring-a-ling-ding. I wish to get a quest from you. Ring-a-ling-ding. I need a quest from you, sir. I need a quest, please. A quest. Please. There we go. I need to kill 10 pillagers, yeah? Fetch me a piece of paper. There we go. Right, so that guy's going to tell us where to find the pillagers, and that'll be our first quest that we need to sort out here. Ow. Now, what I ideally would like to do is find some reeds so I can make some paper and find that pillager mansion ASAP. Now, this should be our house now. Right across here, so we at least have a place to sleep. Hello? Okay, you don't care. Which is fine by me. Don't follow me up in where my chest is. These are my chests. You guys can't get mad. Okay. But if I open your chest, you'll get mad. So don't want to do that. Iron nugget should do like so, right? Nope. Where is my crafting table? I should have one. I think it's like so. Boom. Iron nugget into an iron bar. I have 5, but suppose 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then we make ourselves an iron pickaxe. Just like so. Bam. Iron pickaxe, which we don't need right now. Okay, first things first on this little adventure is we want to find reeds. Now, if I can find reeds early, it would be great. If not, we have a problem. Are we still live? Can someone tell me if we're still live? If everything's still working? Just want to make sure. Did I mark this as home? I don't think I did. I need to mark this as home. Otherwise, I'm going to have a problem trying to find my way here. Now, if the villagers don't see me doing this, we should be okay. You guys mind? I don't think you do. Bread for the win. Okay, now can I mark this as home? Yes, I can. Waypoints, great. Waypoint. Home. That's not how you spell home. Okay, cool. This should tell me how to get here. Yeah. Okay. All right, loves, we're going on an adventure. Now, all these NPCs will, like, give you quests to do. All these villagers. And then you can get some nice stuff. So you learn some recipes for certain things. And it's very much like a Skyrim-esque adventure. So for those who have played Skyrim, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those that haven't, well, you know, don't know where you've been hiding. What is the mod pack? Dawncraft. Dawncraft. D-A-W-N-C-R-A-F-T. Right. I would like to rob one of the villager houses, but I'm a little bit afraid if they see me, might have a problem. I am just a little bit concerned if they see me. You know. Don't really want them to see me robbing them, because then they'll slay my ass out. This is not robbing. This is returning back with interest. This is borrowing with intent to return with interest. Where is the entrance? Here. I would like some paper. Do y'all have paper in here? Just need to make sure none of them are in here, because if they see me do this, they'll be mad. And I'd rather not have them upsetty spaghetti. Ow, my foot. Okay, well, we might as well go sleep. Nighttime is really bad here. Nighttime is obscenely bad in this mod pack. We don't want to be out here at night. I really just need a piece of paper, then we can go find that pillager village. Slay out some pillagers. And hope that it gives us our ogre quest. Oh, you're back. Why? This is my bed. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Right, it's a new day. And ow. I think it's the Goblin King first after the pillagers. If I remember this game correctly, I think it's the Goblin King first. But I need paper. If I can get paper, I'll be happy. That's what I want. Just a wee bit of paper. Okay. I'm gonna see. Maybe there's like paper or something this end. Didn't really give a good look this side. But I think we're more in a snowy biome, so the chances of reeds actually growing here is probably pretty small. It's a nice house down there. Nice. Tree fell down. Plant that again. Plant it again. Alright. Don't see any reeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting table. Put it down. And then get this one. Bye-bye, Rebel Queen. Have a good one. See you soon. I'll likely be streaming again tomorrow, and tomorrow is 7 days to die. That's the part I'm excited for. Oh. I need to go record just now. I do. I very much need to go record just now. Is that an ogre mound? Hold on. It would be freaking funny if the quest I need to do later on is right over here. Oh, excuse me. Ah! It's fine. Nothing happened. You guys saw nothing. Come on. Ow! Ow! I'm bleeding. But I got some bear hide, I think. What did I get? Raw bear meat, bear hide, and edible animal fat. How nice. Okay, so we do have a pillager mansion up here. And we have lava. Nope. Oh, this is a problem. Well, not really a problem, except those guys kind of suck. But they're right here, so it might work out really good for me. Hello? What is making that growl? Don't like that. Ooh! Ah, you see? There's the problem. You see that freaking Ravager? That's a problem. Whoa! Whoa! Buddy. Calm down. I do not have the equipment to deal with you right now. Oh, boy. Get him. Jaguar, go get the Ravager. Get it. I could probably get the Ravager stuck in one of the trees. That would be great. If I can get the Ravager stuck in the tree, you kidding me? Do not. Oi, come over here. I dare you. I'll lead you in the lava, bitch. Come on. What you got? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're a big old nothing. Oh, you stuck in the tree. Whoa, you're not stuck in the tree. Oh, my lord. Oh, my god. Okay, you are not stuck in the tree. Wait. Ooh, thank you. Hold on. I'm having panic attack here. Yeah, come. In the lava. Come here, bitch. Ooh, dodged. Ah! Oh. Come on. I'm not doing enough damage to this guy. Woo. Dodged. Oh gosh, I need to move. Oh. I need to heal. I don't have heals. Oh, villagers, you mind helping with this? Got him! And I got a saddle for my troubles. I want to point out, chat, the lava killed me first. Aye.
I went both.
Yeah. Nothing. Hmm. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Interesting. Remember we're doing 7 Days to Die tomorrow. 2:30. That's when you get off. No. I also kind of hoped it was Friday today. Get wrecked, nerd! Ow. I'm bleeding. Why am I bleeding? Because I got whacked by an axe. This stuff is not going to last. If I move, then I don't. Then I bleed. Ow. It would have been nice if the villagers could, help me. Hey, buddy. What? How? Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. I need to heal. Okay, what is this damage? 9 and 6. Why would I ever want to use a sword when I can just use this? Oh, fucking damn it. Ow, ow, ooh, ow. Hi. Modpack's hard, chat. Yeah. Have fun. I love you. I want revenge. And my revenge I will get. See? Told you. I will get my revenge. But we gotta be so careful going in here. By the way, do not ring that bell. That bell right there, that bell will be the demise of us. So many of them. So many. I think I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep. And we'll carry on again. I think the sword works because there's an actual movement needed with the sword. Oh, look, blood. Ow. Can I go in here? What would be in here? Oh, that's a witch. Oh! Rector, am I right, boys? Well done. I wish normal villagers would be like this in Minecraft. I do. Like playing old vanilla Minecraft, I wish villagers were that strong. My bed, nerd. Okay. Right, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for 7 Days to Die. Please take care of yourselves. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, let's do that right here. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, I don't actually have a piece of advice right now. Goodbye, everybody.
I think it's fine.